Ladies and gentlemen, today's video is one of the most important I've probably ever made because we are approaching a moment in history where one man, a man almost nobody in the general public has even heard of, is suddenly becoming one of the most important figures for the future of crypto. And if you care about Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, altcoins, or the next 5 years of financial life, you need to hear this. For years, we've been under the control of Jerome Powell, a man many in the crypto space see as the ultimate villain. The guy who tanked liquidity, drove interest rates through the roof, crushed investment, and clashed with Donald Trump again and again and again on monetary policies. But now, Trump has effectively announced that Kevin Hassett will be the next chair of the Federal Reserve, a man with deep ties to crypto, modern thinking, and a completely different worldview from Powell. The entire situation is about to change, and I mean everything. And 99% of people don't even know his name, but today, you will.
I am not a financial advisor. This video is based solely on my opinion on what I'm personally doing in this market. I also want to let you know that some of the links below and in the descriptions are affiliate links, meaning I may get a commission, but it will be at no extra cost to you. Please remember that under no circumstances will I ever contact you and ask you for investments. You can confirm all of my real social media handles in the description and also at milkshakematty.com. This content is for educational and entertainment only, and I'm not a financial advisor.
Before we jump in, two quick things. First, if you're new to crypto and you want to deepen your understanding and learn the exact strategies that I use to make money during the bear markets and the bull markets, my completely free crypto lift, of course, the link is in the description. It's the easiest, fastest way for you to learn everything you need to know to become confident in this market. And the second reminder for this morning is get your crypto off the exchanges, not your keys, not your crypto. Full stop, no arguments. Exchanges freeze, get hacked and go bankrupt or shut down. You need a cold store wallet and person I use Tangem. There is a 10% discount code in the description of this video. Go and get yourself now. Right, let's get into the story. Let's start with the man the crypto industry is desperate to see gone, Jerome Powell. To the traditional finance world, Powell is simply the Fed chair. But to crypto investors like me and you, he has been a one-man wrecking crew. He drained liquidity from the system. Beginning in 2022, Powell unleashed one of the most aggressive interest rates hiking cycles in modern history. Borrowing became more expensive, businesses slowed spending, markets froze and liquidity dried up. Crypto bleeds when liquidity evaporates. Powell knew that and he did it anyway. He also clashes with Donald Trump over and over again. Donald Trump has never been quiet about Powell. He attacks him repeatedly. Powell is slowing down the economy, he is clueless, and he refuses to lower the rate. That is what Trump has been saying for a very long time. Trump wanted lower rates, more money in the system, strong stock market, strong crypto market, and a booming economy going into the election cycle. Powell did the exact opposite. Trump even said multiple times that lowering rates would flood money into the markets of stocks and crypto, but Powell kept pushing back. Powell is old world finance. He represents traditional banking, conservative monetary policy, anti-innovation culture, and a deep skepticism of digital assets. He has never once embraced crypto. At best, he tolerates it, and at worst, he undermines it with every policy that he puts forward. And his term ends in May 2026, which leads us to the most important man that you have never heard of. Here's where things get exciting, because Kevin Hassett is not your typical Fed chair candidate. He isn't a dinosaur. He isn't stuck in the past. He is a modern, plugged into the markets, and for the first time ever, we have a front runner for the Fed chair who actually understands digital assets. Let me break this down for you. Hassett worked directly with Coinbase. This is huge. Hassett served on Coinbase's Academic and Regulatory Advisory Council, meaning he has worked directly with the biggest crypto exchange in the United States of America. He wasn't just observing from the outside, he was helping shape digital asset thinking and policy. This has never happened before with a Fed chair candidate. He also has a personal stake in crypto. This isn't just academic for him. His financial disclosures show over 1 million invested in Coinbase. His personal wealth increases if crypto grows. Think about that. A potential Fed chair with financial incentives for crypto to succeed. That alone is game-changing in my eyes. We want people that's got skin in the game. He also led a digital asset working group. During his time in the Trump administration, Hassett led a group focused on crypto, blockchain policy, digital asset regulation, and modern financial innovation. This man is not anti-crypto. He is literally trained on it. He also supports market-friendly policy. Unlike Powell, Hassett has repeatedly supported faster rate cuts, cheaper borrowing, more liquidity, encouraging investment, and expanding the money supply. This is the exact environment in which crypto historically booms, and that is why Trump wants him. Trump plus Hassett equals rocket fuel for crypto. Let's put the pieces together. Trump has one obsession when it comes to markets. He wants liquidity. He knows that lower interest rates pump the markets, and he says this consistently. Lower rates mean more money flowing, more risk taking, higher crypto prices, and stronger investor confidence. Powell blocked that vision over and over again, and Hassett, he supports it. So Trump nominating Hassett to replace Powell isn't just political, it is economic warfare. It is a complete shift in direction away from tight money and towards expansion, similar to what we saw in 2020 to 2021, but with actual understanding of digital assets behind it. This is why appointments matter so much, especially for crypto investors. Here's what realistically would happen if Hassett gets confirmed. The first is we're going to get faster rate cuts. This means more liquidity, risk assets booming, and crypto entering a massive growth cycle, in my opinion. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, all historically fly under loose money. We'll also get a more predictable regulatory environment. Crypto suffers under uncertainty, and Hassett's involvement with Coinbase gives him real insight into how exchanges operate, what investors need, the challenges digital assets face, and where regulation goes too far. We could finally see consistency. More institutional money would go into crypto. Institutions wait for two things: regulatory clarity and lower interest rates. With Hassett's, they may just get them both at the same time. Then you can expect more ETF inflows, more corporate adoption, more investment funds entering crypto. We'll also have a tech-friendly, crypto-aware Fed chair in the USA. For the first time in history, the Fed chair wouldn't be a crypto skeptic. He'd be somebody who understands the space and sees it as part of the future financial system. That alone is huge. So, out with the old and in with the new. We are witnessing the end of an era unfolding right in front of us. Jerome Powell, the man who raised rates to the sky, crushed liquidity and slowed markets, battled Trump, is on the way out. And Kevin Hassett, who's crypto aware, supports modern innovation and market friendly, is on the way in. Old world out, new world in. The man almost nobody knows today could become the most important figure in crypto's future. If you found this interesting, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and drop me a comment below telling me how you're feeling about this story. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. And remember this, the strength of the wolf is in the pack.